Later today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Demon Smith deck box is going to be available on Sleeve Chief. And actually, I think this is one of the coolest deck boxes that we've had the chance to actually see. You can tell the finer detail across all of the forms for this box. And they're also going to have oversleeves available for you as well. And some actual sleeves and a playmat as well. Now remember, discount code MCO40 will save you on your purchase over here. I'll leave a link down below so you can grab yours today. Let's pass on over to Marco Watch. Sure you guys smash the little crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Comment down below when you be welcome with the booster pack, and our Malicious Playmat is still up to the course of the weekend here. If you are interested in acquiring this for celebration for the new archetype, leave a link down below so you can grab yours today. Welcome to Light of Destruction reprint 2020 date being on TCG Player. Now, this was a European only release, but people do have cases of this or boxes at 100 a box. A little bit rough, but okay. I will also tell you, hey, there's a Ghost Rare Honest on the market for 150. That's about it, actually. I highly don't think you're going to see a lot of this set touching the secondary at this time. But the point is, the Light of Destruction set is up on TCG Player, and for whatever odd reason, out here, the Ghost Rare Honest is the only thing listed, but okay. Solar Recharge, the original print for this. You do got to keep in mind that there is that distinguishing difference between your copyrights. Remember that. Very, very important. We've had a decent amount of sales recently with this, and that really caught my attention. I was like, why is Solar Recharge suddenly moving? 55, 52, 95 for near mints. That's a $40 difference. I'll take mod play and what's called all day long for these. I'm not paying that premium price point, but so you can get Ultimate Rare German here for 50. You can get mod play Italians for, that's a little bit more than heavy play or mod, but sure. But that's the current state of your Solar Recharge market. Very interesting movements. Right? Punishment Dragons. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Poor Punishment. $24, and you can see where time has taken this card. The biggest things with this was we were expecting an initial reprint with this, and it never really happened. To be fair, though, Ostinato also did not get the reprint. There's a couple of other things we were looking at from this time slot that never really, caught up to us on those windows. So this card finally falling back down. The Lightsworn stuff is cool. It is a very fun gimmick, and I love it about it. But for the time being, yeah, this card should not be at its price point. Adjusted Golds. So you might have seen Adjusted Golds kind of circulating around in value. Actually, we're just going to pull up Evil Hero in general here, because what's ended up happening with this stuff is Adjusted Gold here has become a inclusion piece into the Illusion deck, because you are able to make some pretty cool options with it. Yeah, all copies of your Adjusted Gold have actually, looks like they're all going up kind of across the board. Malicious Bane also got a little bit of value here. And then, of course, so look at these, like 5s. Like, this version's 3 for the red for some reason, which is kind of cool. But you got to think about it like this. If Illusion's choosing to play this now because of Sinister Necrom, right here, I mean, you're at $2 for this point in time. You've got to think about it. I banish this card and grab yourself an Evil Hero monster from your hand or deck. Except for this, it's a Fiend monster. Check-a-rooney. Seems worth exploring to me, just to be able to, get the little mini package going. Sure, okay. Fusion Armament. I find this very interesting. We are a $4 to $5 card right now, when this should be getting reprinted in the tens. I find just very interesting that we've not had this card fall down when we are predicting that the 10 reprints should be crashing down on top of this. But all right, secondary market, if you want to be very, very interesting with this, I mean, okay. Yeah, this card's $5 all day long. I'm going to be very, very intrigued to see what a reprint is going to do to this. Or maybe it could dodge a tins, but I highly doubt that, actually. Dominus Purge has reached a buyout status. Yeah, remember when I predicted this a long time ago and people told me I was crazy? This card's never going to see play because it blocks out me playing other hand traps. Yeah, and I told you that that's not the case, and it has come to pass. You're about to, I told you, 65, heading on 75. Yeah, to the people that believed in this, good stuff. Your regular versions of Dominus Purges, you're already hitting $10. This is not changing. This is going to be one of those cards that's going to take more people time to figure out that it's insanely good. The card ceiling is really, really solid, and it looks like it's finally happening. So good stuff. Machine of Force. This stupid thing has really hit. Oh yeah, the cheap version you had there on the refresh, gone. But yeah, you're looking at $40 now. Yeah. Hey, this is Edison, 150%. But the main thing you care about with this is it's the free discard piece that allows you to revive, but it is the higher rarity. And once again, as we have learned from the Edison community, people want their higher rarity cards. Meanwhile, people look at Modern Era Yu-Gi-Oh! And they're like, no, I don't want high rarity. It's like, but certain parts of the community do want those high rarity cards. Triple Tactics Thrust. This is also up on the reprint block here. And surprisingly enough, I mean, we're still holding 34 bucks. Your lowest chunk of listings here puts you at the $30 range, and we're not really pushing off here at this point. So keep an eye on these as time kind of goes on. I wonder how low we will see this card actually go for its reprints. A lot of waiting and seeing here, honestly. Verus is kind of starting to descend a little bit. Now, the reason why I bring this up is we do have that new archetype coming out in Crossover Breakers. That was the one that pseudo-locks you into the 3 archetypes. Well, Mr. Verus here is a worm. So you'll be able to make this as your ending piece in one of those combo boards. And it's very important to know that. So if you don't have a Verus yet and you're planning on playing that, you should probably get one sooner than later. I mean, this and that and New Bell are going to be the only real things that are going to really be spinning out Veruses. Unless you're playing trains. Yeah, but nobody's playing trains out here in 2024. Ancient Gear Fortress. I feel like I've blinked with this. These have actually, I feel like these have gotten worse. 22, 22, 25. Somebody bought one for $40 for a near mint on them. I like the first ed went for more, but is this just like the cost of buying from Verified? No, you got light plates for days here at the $25 mark. 32, 35. You hit 50. Ew. How much is Sealed Machine Reactors going for today? Oh, they don't. First eds don't exist. Unlims are 75s. Okay. Your Red Lotus, the Flame Crime Kings. You guys remember how hype we were for this? And then, poof, we've gone down to the $8 mark. Yeah, we really seen how the Resonator deck really held up to that end of time, you know, endless good stuff. Metal Raiders boxes are kind of starting to, I would say, move back up here. 72, 75, 72. I guess this is the warning trigger to look at these and go, if you've been holding back and you've wanted to add a Metal Raiders box to your collection just over time, you can get them relatively cheap, in my opinion. But once again, these don't go down from here. They only continue the cycle up for being an old set. Fishborg Blaster. This thing is still $62, by the way. This thing gets sales. Like, look at this. Somebody just came here and bought a playset 3 days ago? 4 days ago? This is so stupid to see. Well, hey, look at that. The $60+ card continues its rampage through the secondary market. Fire Sorcerers. I'm also really happy to see that these have kind of calmed down. 4s, 2s. Yeah, you can get these now for $250s. There was a time where that was not the case. You were struggling out here to pick these up. Thank you, Mimigal, for making this card playable. Also, your Akiza official token out here does have a price point at a nice $8, $9. There's still people out here that don't know that this card exists, by the way, which is kind of hilarious, actually. I also have a feeling over time, once these products disappear, that you are going to want to make sure that you do have you know, these, because I could see this 5-10 years down the line that these disappear, and they're like, why are these $20-$30? And it's like, well, they were available at Walmart for a short amount of time, 6-9 months. That was kind of it. So, little things to consider. But that is it for today's market. Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here in a day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.